Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the people's channel, home of the BitSquad, the largest and greatest crypto community in all the interwebs. Today we got a special treat for you guys where we are going to be actually talking to some BitSquad members who were really able to do something special in the last bull run. They were able to turn $300 into $1 million business. Can't wait for you guys to hear their story. Check it out.
Good evening. My name is Enrique Dent.
And I am Jocelyn Dent.
And we are Dent Tires. A lot of people have asked, how did we start a tire company with cryptocurrency? So let me kind of elaborate. I actually got into crypto around 2017. And back in 2017, I discovered Ben and Big Boy Crypto. At that time, it was a smaller YouTube channel, and but he was giving out good content. Throughout the stream, I started to learn just a little bit of TA. I started learning about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, just different things. But he mentioned in passing a coin, so I took a chance and I bought that coin. From what Ben recommended, I ended up keeping the coin for a couple years actually, and it took a while. And then that $300 investment skyrocketed to $10,000. And with that $10,000, we were able to put down on her new Honda CR-V. We was able to build a deck on the back of our house, brand new deck.
Buy our son a laptop.
Buy our son a laptop for school, as well as we was able to buy the first 8 tires for Dent Tires. And that was the start of Dent Tires. We also have continued the journey of building our portfolio and, because actually Ben gave me so much advice that we were able to parlay a lot of that information. I know it wasn't financial advice, but we was able to take some of that information and become debt free. And we just kept growing Dent Tires. And every year we've been growing about 160% every year. And crypto has helped us get over the edge. Now, we didn't have any financial help in the beginning. No loans, no government assistance, no anything, just hard work and crypto.
Well, I want to say as well, Ben helped me because at first I didn't know anything about Ben. And I would always come home, my husband, he would be sitting up watching Ben, BitBoy Crypto. I'm like, who is BitBoy Crypto? So I just decided to sit down on the sofa and just watch it with him. And I'm like, this guy is really cool. He's funny, he's real, he's not pretentious at all. What he says is what he means, and what you see is what you're gonna get with Ben. And that's what I adore about him. And he's given me so much advice that I took my 401k and I dumped it all into crypto.
She gave it to me, and I was like this. I took the money, and I was like, oh my God, if I lose this money, I may be divorced.
Right, because I was looking at him saying, you better do right with my money. This is all I got.
And that is how we were able to become financially free. We was able to 6X it. So we built the balanced portfolio of, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. And I'm gonna tell you now, ever since we got into crypto, our personal life has been fantastic. We're full-time entrepreneurs. Crypto has allowed us to start a business, leave corporate America, and I started from the bottom. I was just down in the dumps, and Ben was actually my solace. He was the person that I watched every day during my downtime. And I was like, man, I wish I could do what they're doing. So I looked at this as our second opportunity. Cryptocurrency, selling tires, having a successful marriage, but we've been really blessed. We've been blessed and fortunate, but make no mistake, it wasn't given to us. We worked hard for it.
We worked very hard. No one gave us handouts.
No.
We started from the grassroots, like literally putting seeds in the ground and hoping that the environment that you put those seeds in will grow. We've had to nurture our career for years. We've had setbacks, we've had letdowns. We've had past relationships, business relationships that have not been the best, but we made the best out of it. And we figured out the secret sauce is Team Dent.
The BitSquad is phenomenal.
Yes.
I kind of consider us part of the BitSquad.
Yeah, I consider myself a part of the squad too.
Yeah, we're part of the squad. So, we're Team Dent, but we're Team BitSquad.
Yeah.
So we're Big Boy Crypto. We're part of the whole. Out of everybody online, Ben is he's part of the family. We learned that this is a long-term investment, long-term mindset. There's no get rich quick. You have to change your mind. You have to change your thoughts. You have to change your actions. You got to change the people around. You have to change everything if you want to be successful. Work hard, study, be diligent in what you're doing.
And take your time with it. There are gonna be moments where you're gonna feel like, you know what, why? Why did I even do this? You have to approach it differently. You have to change your entire mindset when you're dealing with investing into crypto. And you have to change the way that you look at life, period, because everything around you affects crypto. Don't listen to the FUD. You have to listen to the right people because that will give you the best advice possible. But take your time and be gentle with yourself. That's what I would say.
And I would say, I'm Enrique Dent.
And I am Jocelyn Dent.
We are
Team Dent.
Team Dent.
And we are Dent Tire.
Oh yeah, and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey.